Well, sounds like it's time to do another Beetlejuice movie review. Yep, that's right. It's my turn to review Beetlejuice. It'll just be a short film review for you, and there'll be no spoilers, okay? So, Tim Burton returns to direct this film, which was written by Miles Millar and Alfred Goff, and it's the legacy sequel, right, to the 1988 macabre humor, the morbid comedy, basically. I loved it when it came out. I just loved it as a child. I was only 10. I was only 10 years old when this movie came out, but I loved it. And this sequel is a lot of fun too. It's more of a tribute, an homage to the original film in a lot of ways. And you get a lot of more of the same. There's a couple of sequences that don't really work that well. Perhaps too many antagonists overall, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a decent movie. It was good, if not great, certainly. The story obviously picks up many years later after the first Beetlejuice, and it concerns Winona Ryder, who is now like this ghost hunter on TV, and she has a daughter played by Jenna Ortega, and Catherine O'Hara returns as her mother, of course. And it's really all about the acting, in my opinion, quite frankly. But it's also very Tim Burton-esque. There's some very Burton-esque sequences, of course, to this film. I thought it was very well paced as well. But yeah, the acting is really what shines here. Michael Keaton is back in fine form, certainly, as Beetlejuice, and Winona Ryder's Lydia Dietz is quite good as well. I couldn't stop, staring at her brown eyes. Like there's something about the way they shot her eyes, or something about her eyes. Just period. It's just I don't know. Her eyes are quite beautiful in this film, and Ortega's quite good too. I think Catherine O'Hara probably steals the show, although it was kind of stupid things happen with her character. Unfortunately, I don't know. I mean, I won't say, of course, but there's a couple of things that happen in this movie where you're like, okay. Lydia's new boyfriend is kind of like this. He means well, and everything, but he's kind of a kind of a douche. But he's pretty funny. And that's the thing. Is it funny, right? That's the question. Yes, it is funny. There's a lot of great dark humor here going on. And, overall, I did enjoy it. Yeah, I think that it's worth seeing if you're a huge Beetlejuice fan. Obviously, if you're not, then you're not going to dig this at all. You're going to think it's just weird. But the dark humor works quite well. There's a lot of really funny moments. And not everything works, though. Like I said, there's a few sequences that are kind of like meh. But overall, I did enjoy it quite a bit. And I'm going to give Beetlejuice a 7 out of 10. Yeah, definitely worth watching once at least. And it was a lot of fun in the theater with all these other Beetlejuice fans there to check it out. And that's all for me, guys, for this quick film review. And until next time, peace.